Millie Bobby Brown has switched up her appearance again after she received disturbing comments about her looks. The Stranger Things star, 21, was pictured at the 2025 Miami Open on Thursday, where she unveiled another hair transformation. Accompanied by her husband, Jake Bon Jovi, her father-in-law, John Bon Jovi, and mother-in-law, Dorothy Hurley, Millie rocked dark brown hair after ditching the platinum blonde hue she debuted while celebrating her 21st birthday on February 19. Millie looked gorgeous with her sleek new style, which she secured in a red floral clip after recently chopping several inches off the length. She looked chic in a sleeveless, red and white pinstripe top with a white cardigan around her shoulders and a pair of pink sunglasses as she sat in a box with her famous in-laws. Millie's new look comes weeks after she shared an impassioned video on Instagram, publicly naming and shaming several journalists for dissecting her face, body, and personal choices. Millie called the recent coverage scrutinizing her looks bullying, and she refuses to apologize for growing up. "I want to take a moment to address something that I think is bigger than just me, something that affects every young woman who grows up under public scrutiny," she began. "I think it's necessary to speak up about this. I started in this industry when I was 10 years old. I grew up in front of the world, and for some reason, people can't seem to grow with me. Instead, they act like I'm supposed to stay frozen in time, like I should still look the way I did on Stranger Things Season 1. And because I don't, I'm now a target." Millie then called out a series of recent headlines she said are desperate to tear young women down, including an article titled, "Why are Gen Zers like Millie Bobby Brown aging so badly? And what has Millie Bobby Brown done to her face?" The Electric State actress pointed out one particular headline, titled "Little Britain's Matt Lucas Takes Savage Swipe at Millie Bobby Brown's New Mommy Makeover Look," saying it amplifies an insult rather than questioning why a grown man is mocking a young woman's appearance. She continued, "This isn't journalism. This is bullying. The fact that adult writers are spending their time dissecting my face, my body, my choices, it's disturbing. The fact that some of these articles are written by women, even worse. We always talk about supporting and uplifting young women, but when the time comes, it seems easier to tear them down for clicks. Disillusioned people can't handle seeing a girl become a woman on her terms, not theirs. I refuse to apologize for growing up. I refuse to make myself smaller to fit the unrealistic expectations of people who can't handle seeing a girl become a woman. I will not be shamed for how I look, how I dress, or how I present myself." Millie added, "We have become a society where it's so much easier to criticize than it is to pay a compliment. Why is the knee-jerk reaction to say something horrible rather than to say something nice? If you have a problem with that, I have to wonder, what is it that actually makes you so uncomfortable?" She concluded, "Let's do better, not just for me, but for every young girl who deserves to grow up without fear of being torn apart for simply existing."